I know that the Sims 4 rants were probably like a while ago, but I decided I would make one today. Because since The Sims 4 has been on sale, I decided to get it yesterday, and I woke up at 6 in the morning, and my game was finished downloading, and I went to play it, and now I'm looking more into the game, and I know that I'm pretty late on this, but I am thoroughly disappointed. And I'm currently getting a refund for it, and it sounds like a pretty awesome game, right? Great customization, and it's got a lot more available with that, but what about the clothing and furniture customization? Because, I mean, to be honest, you've got an extremely limited amount when it comes to that, and you would think with a follow-up Sims game you'd have more in it, right? But you're wrong. It's not a complete game. And not all the content is there, and it seems as if the commercials and, well, it seems like that with the commercials and such, but, you know, it's just not. And yes, they have a new AI system, new animations, new audio, new logic, and much more than that, but does it really make up for what they've left out in the game? And the things that they've taken away is it's taken away creative style, toddlers, swimming pools in the beginning of the game, and open world. These seems like really basic things, right? But apparently not according to EA. And the creative style system. It allowed you to have unique homes in every neighborhood. Not only that, but you also had the ability to customize your Sims' clothing, hair color, and eye color. Now you have the, now you actually have to customize, you actually had the ability to customize your character more, and I'm sorry that I'm stuttering, but now you have to get, like, expansion packs and stuff to be able to do all this shit. And it's basic things, you know? You'd think, well, it'd come with the game, but it doesn't. And some of the expansions actually are paid for expansions. And, restating my point, the game is missing a lot of features. Rather than adding the basic stage in life, the toddler stage, it decided to go more in depth with the features that made the Sims come alive and gave you a much stronger bond with them because they're a lot more relatable. You know, they're more lifelike. But you want to take out an important stage in life because you want more vivid emotions. Why don't you add both? I mean, to be honest, that'd make a lot more sense. If you just, you know, you'd have an even stronger bond with them. You'd see them grow up from a little baby to a toddler to an actual kid, instead of just going from a baby to a kid, which is pretty fucking weird. Because, like, all of a sudden, like, they're in a bassinet, and then all of a sudden it's just like, poof, hey, I'm a kid. I grew up. I have hair now. Cool. And it's really weird. I personally don't like it. And also, open world is gone. I personally haven't played a lot of Sims games, but I knew that in the console version of The Sims 3 Pets, and probably some other console versions, they did not have open world. And, I'm speaking from a console perspective because that's kind of the only game, or the only other Sims game that I have. I think I have all of my Sims games, but I don't have a lot of Sims games. I did play them a little bit when I was younger, but I never got too interested, but now I'm just kind of getting into it. And I know it had open world in the PC version, so that's what I'm trying to get from. And, with the travel in The Sims 4, you have to use your phone to travel somewhere, and like you could do that in The Sims 3. But with The Sims 3, your character like actually went outside and got in a taxi or their car or something and actually drove there. But now your Sims just kind of magically teleport there, and to be honest, that's kind of stupid. And overall, the game may seem pretty awesome at first. Hell yeah, it's like great graphics and I can customize my sim however I want. But really, you can't. You're gonna have to get expansions packs for that. And I know that I don't really mind it, but I still think that it's lacking a bunch of necessities and basics that it needs. And it was basically released, and it was released an unfinished game. And I'm just, I'm thoroughly disappointed with it. Because you would think with a sequel to the previous game it would have a lot more, being that it's the follow-up of The Sims 3. But The Sims 3 just so happens to have a lot more than The Sims 4 does. And I'm just disappointed in it. And I'm sorry if any of you disagree with my opinion, but that's all I have to say about it. So, bye guys.